Hello and welcome back to Hot Stuff, a talk show where the conversations are always hot and the tea is scalding. We're your hosts, Jillian and Jessica, and for our first topic today, we will be discussing Billy Ray Cyrus. Oh, this is messy. I'm not a big fan already. I mean, I don't remember the last time I heard Billy Ray Cyrus's name in the headlines at all.
I think the last time was probably with Lil Nas X, right? The Old Town Road. He killed that.
Honestly, iconic. I kind of love that for him.
He said something about a sports bra. That's kind of all I remember, his part in it. But today he's in the news for not so good reasons.
Oh, I guess we're here to talk about his brand new girlfriend. A child.
Yeah. Literally like our age.
Younger than his daughter. I mean, they met when she was a teenager. I think that's just very uncomfortable in general. I'm not a big fan. I mean, the whole idea about age gaps with consenting adults, I understand. You know, you meet, you're two adults, it's fine. But the issue for me is that they met when she was a teenager. And that makes me very uncomfortable. I mean, a lot of talk about, you know, her being friends with his daughter, her being so young, him meeting her when she was a teenager. It's kind of setting off some red flags for me, setting off alarms.
Not only that, they met on the set of Hannah Montana.
Oh my God, I know. It's so gross.
A Disney Channel show where he was working with his daughter, and now he's dating someone who was a teenager on the show. It's too weird. It's too weird. I'm sorry. I understand why, like, his family's not talking to him.
Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like to be his daughter right now. Any of his daughters, I suppose. It's a very uncomfortable situation, and I don't think that if I was in that position, I would be supporting my father in his new relationship. It's very uncomfortable.
Icky.
It's just, it gives me the ick. Ugh, she's so young.
And also he like just got divorced recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he just got divorced.
Can we talk about midlife crisis? Jesus.
Trading in the old model for a newer one, except so much worse. I don't like comparing. I don't like saying things like that, saying like trading in the old model for a new one, but like it's true. It's gross, but it's true, and it's so awkward. It's so embarrassing for him. I can't imagine the conversation of, let me tell my daughters that I'm dating someone they worked with. It's gross.
Yeah. I'm not really like a fan of the whole trading in the new model thing, but it's just an awkward situation. Like we talked last week about like an age gap thing, and I know this girl is older slightly, but like it's still weird.
Yeah, it's just the whole situation overall is very uncomfortable. I mean, as just a person reading about this, it makes me uncomfortable. I can't imagine what his family's feeling like, and I really hope that maybe this media attention will kind of, I don't know, wake up a lot more people to situations like this, how awkward and uncomfortable it can be for everyone. Well, that's all we have for now, but we will be right back after commercial for our next topic, the best and worst music genre, right here on Hot Stuff.
The UW-Whitewater Bookstore is your one-stop shop for apparel, textbooks, and technology. Stop in for a wide selection of gifts from our alumni, family, and name brand sections. Need to purchase or rent a textbook? Head downstairs to Textbook Services. Check out our new custom shop and create personalized apparel for your organization. Need a charger, laptop, or headphones? Our new technology section has everything you might need. For more information and bookstore hours, visit uwwhitewaterbookstore.com.
The PB Poorman Pride Center is the place to go for LGBTQ+ resources, information, and community. Located in the Warhawk Connection Center, while there, you can meet people like Mia.
And I serve Impact as president this fall, as well as working for the Pride Center. Impact is our queer LGBTQ+ and ally organization on campus. We meet once a week, and we do a lot of social events as well as education events. It feels
like I'm way more accepted here than when I was in high school. It is like a really big family.
Along with acceptance, in the Pride Center you can find a little library, a clothing closet, and a satellite location of the Warhawk Food Pantry.
It just feels like a home to me. You know, it feels like my home away from home, and there's such a community here that is so wonderful and full of joy.
For more information, follow the Pride Center on Instagram at UWW_PRC.
What does it mean to be a Warhawk?
It means allowing myself to dream big and think outside the box.
Pushing the limits of what I think is possible.
Seeing ideas through from start to finish.
Collaborating with professors and peers.
And seizing opportunities in the community to put my knowledge to use.
I'm studying abroad,
learning another language,
and listening to the stories of others.
I'm making lifelong friends and fearlessly sharing my gifts with the world.
As a Warhawk, I stay balanced,
take great care of myself,
and get out of my comfort zone.
I refuse to let the past determine my future.
And I'm taking confident steps in the direction of my dreams.
Sometimes it doesn't make sense.
And other times it couldn't be more exciting.
But I will keep my goals in mind and never quit.
Because
that's the Warhawk way.
It has been taking away our potential for decades, but since 2009, campuses nationwide are becoming tobacco-free. Tobacco has been eliminated from bars, restaurants, and many other public places. Why should our schools be any different? For more information, visit the Ambrose Health Center.
Are you bored on campus? Then come down to Warhawk Alley in the University Center. We have everything you need to take a break from your studies and have a great time. So come blow off some steam with our air hockey, darts, foosball, video games, 8 top-of-the-line Brunswick pool tables, and our 10-lane bowling alley. We have nightly specials, blacklight bowling, tournaments, and tons of chances to win prizes. For more information or to set up a reservation, call Warhawk Alley at 262-472-5681.
Hello, welcome back to Hot Stuff. Our next topic that we'll be discussing is the best and worst genres of music. I guess I'll start. So my favorite genres of music, I guess I would say indie rock, pop. I also like certain, I like some R&B, some jazz, a little bit of country. This is probably where I'm gonna lose some people. I don't.
So many people just clicked off the video right now.
Bro country. I want to clarify. I don't like bro country. I don't like hearing about pickup trucks and Daisy Dukes. No, give me Shania Twain. Give me Dolly Parton. Give me old 90s country, Dixie Chicks. Yeah, cool. I like it. But yeah, I usually listen to pop, rock, indie music personally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like country is a very polarizing topic. I mean, I love classic country when it used to mean something, when it was about the struggles of blue-collar workers. It was fantastic. And now it's just kind of all the same stuff. I can't tell a lot of the male country singers apart. All their voices kind of sound the same to me. And it's just it's a skip button for me. I would say it's a very hate-love relationship. And it's not really a genre of music. It's a weird niche of it. But I like mashup music, specifically the Home Depot theme song, mixed with other songs, which is really stupid, and I can only find it on YouTube, but every time I play that with my friends, it goes hard. And it's a slight addiction. I don't know, there's something about it that gets me schmoovin' and groovin'. I don't know how else to describe it.
They need to get that on streaming, you know? I need to listen to this.
Amazing. I agree wholeheartedly. We need to get this on Spotify right now. I mean, there's something about the Home Depot theme song gets me moving. It makes me want to go out on a Saturday and buy plywood.
Music that means something.
It means something to me. It means I love DIY crafts. I'm going to be a house flipper. I'm going to make money in the real estate market. I'm going to build a playground for my kids that I don't have.
So what genre of music don't you like?
I don't know, honestly. I pick and choose. Whatever song comes on that I like, I'm good with. I don't really have a specific like genre of music that I don't really like.
I'm
It's
beyond genres.
I don't see genres. I see good and ick. Well, our next topic is the best and worst chip. Don't say chocolate chip. Microchip. I would say chocolate chip, microchip. If we're talking about potato chips, I don't really know. I'm not a super huge fan of potato chips. I really used to love sour cream and onion Pringles. I don't eat a lot of chips now, though. I mean, I'm more of a cracker fan. I love Cheez-Its. I love Goldfish crackers. They go hard.
Yeah.
I love that. Specifically the rainbow Goldfish crackers. Those are the best. Don't even at me.
Sure. I think if I had to pick a favorite chip, I would say the Garden Salsa Sun Chips. I really like those.
You seem like a Sun Chip girl.
Thank you. I guess. Which kind though? All of them?
I don't know enough about Sun Chips. All I know is that like all the really hot like substitute teachers used to have them. Like when you'd sit down to eat for lunch and they'd sit down in the lunchroom with you, they always had Sun Chips and like a salad they would shake. And
they had them like in the normal lunch line. Like you could, like anybody could get them.
And I simply did not. I would grab them and then I'd stuff them into my backpack and give them to someone else as like a bribe for things. I'd be like, you take these, I don't want them. I don't like Sun Chips. I remember trying one time when I was like 8, and being an 8-year-old, I was like, because 8-year-olds are insufferable. And I was also an insufferable 8-year-old and only wanted to eat, I don't know, apple slices with peanut butter on them. That still slaps. That's not a chip, but it still goes hard.
Bougie. You could afford fresh fruit.
Oh my god! You can afford fresh fruit?
Kidding.
I'm sweating now. Thank you. Thank you for that. Straight out of the mouth of the Sun Chip girl. So
I got free lunches at school.
Well, what type of Sun Chip did you say you liked?
Garden Salsa ones.
See, all I ever had were like the original Sun Chips, and they didn't have much flavor. So maybe if I tried a different variety, I'd like them. Now that I'm a grown adult, at my adult age, maybe I should try Sun Chips again.
Big age, you might like them now.
At my whole adult age of 22 years old, I should probably try eating Sun Chips like an adult. Instead of just giving it the thumbs down and the ick, because I tried it once over like 15 years ago and decided it was a no for me. Yeah. Well, that's all we have for right now, but we will be right back after commercial for our next topic, Apple versus Android, here on Hot Stuff.
Want to stay healthy this cold and flu season and keep your family healthy when you go home at Thanksgiving? The staff at Ambrose Health Center is here to help, providing free flu shots for walk-ins or by appointment. After you get your vaccination, you can also get a complimentary cold care kit that includes a thermometer, cold self-care information, and a Culver's coupon. For additional information about the Health Center, please visit our website or contact wellness at uww.edu.
Welcome to the Anderson Library, a destination that offers many things to students and other people.
At the library, there's a whole host of resources that you have. Support for your academics in terms of books, databases, other resources, that streaming videos that you're going to use for classes.
And we do pet therapy once a week, alternating Mondays and Tuesdays. So that is something that any and all students, staff, and community members can come in and join us for.
Well, on the main floor of the library, we have a big chess set, so that's pretty popular to have students come in, play chess. People get really into it. You can reserve a study room, or if it's just you're looking for something fun to do on the weekend, you can come check out our video games or our board games.
You can also come check out and get a snack at their cafe. There is plenty of things to do at the Anderson Library besides just studying. For more information about the library's events and other topics, go to uw.edu/library.
Cru is a faith-based organization for UW-Whitewater students. Their mission? To create an inclusive Christian community for students looking to explore or grow their faiths.
For me specifically, it's been amazing to just have people to walk alongside with my Christian journey on.
They always say to go and experience new things while you're at college, and I think this is just another one of those things that you should experience.
Cru welcomes all students and is held at Summers Auditorium on Tuesdays at 7:30 p.m. Come join our crew.
Welcome to Jitters Coffee House. Located on the first floor of the Wells Towers, Jitters is a student-run coffee lounge and offers a variety of coffee and ice cream-based drinks and is home to many entertaining programs, including live music, gamer trivia nights, and other performances. Coordinate your activity by emailing jitters@uww.edu. Jitters is completely run by volunteers who can earn service hours and even receive a free drink during their shift. Stop in tonight at Jitters Coffee House, where fun events and community come together.
Hello, welcome to Hot Stuff. Our next topic that we'll be discussing is Apple versus Android. I'll start. I have an Apple iPhone, and I've had an Apple, I've had iPhones since I was probably 16, like a sophomore in high school. I wanted one because at the time I had an Apple iPod Touch. And it was convenient because then I could transfer all the stuff from my iPod onto my phone because it was Apple. So I could have all my songs, all my pictures, all my data, all the stuff on it. So for that reason, that's part of why I've stuck with it, is just because for every new phone, I can transfer everything and it's really easy. Plus my family, everybody else has one in my family now. So it's easy to send pictures and do FaceTime and communicate with them. Especially right now, I don't have cell service, so I only have Wi-Fi. So it's nice with iMessage and FaceTime that I can still keep in touch with them.
Yeah, I think this is a bit of a hot take. I think the division between Apple and Android isn't all it's hyped to be. I remember it used to be a really big thing a couple of years ago. Everyone's talking about the new iPhones, and there's still a lot of beef between Apple and Android with the emoji differences. But I really think that I've never met anyone who switched from Android to Apple or switched from Apple to Android. I think it's like you get your first cell phone when you're a teenager and you stick with that brand. Like I have an Android, I don't have an iPhone, and it's really only because I started out with Android, and like with my plan at US Cellular, I get my upgrades every like few years, and it's just like I've stuck with that because it's out of convenience. And Android being so different from Apple, like in the way it's used, the different apps that are available, it's like it's too complicated to switch over. It's too much of a pain in the butt. So I think it's really just you are like assigned Apple or Android based on your teenage phone, and then you stick with it. And then some people go too far with it where they go really hard. They're like, well, I would never own an Android. I would never own an iPhone. Like, I don't have beef with iPhone. My only complaint with iPhone is that, like, the accessories cost a lot of money. And I don't know if I could keep up with that. I mean, like, I have an Android. I have wireless headphones that I got from Walmart for $20. And, like, I don't need much more than that. And I feel like Apple has really cool products, but they're really expensive. And I think that's part of the reason I never really switched over. It's just too far out of my convenience and too expensive.
I agree. I agree. I hate that they, like, every year there's a new iPhone, and like the latest one was like $1,500 brand new, which is insane. I have one that's a couple years old that I bought secondhand. So like mine was like $200. And I'm happy with it. So like I need to upgrade every year. I feel like I'm set, you know? I agree, like it's just like it's so crazy how much like cash grabbing they're trying to do with like the accessories, and yeah, it's too much.
Mm-hmm.
But I like my iPhone, so
yeah. Well, we will be right back after commercial for our next segment of today's show, Person of the Week, right here on Hot Soap.
Bonsoir à tous. Hola. Hej, hur är läget?
Marhaba.
Ni hao.
Konnichiwa.
UW Whitewater International Student Association is a student organization brings both international students and national students together to share their cultural experience and beliefs. The ISA also collaborates with other student organizations in UW Whitewater. The International Dinner is one of the most unique events that ISA have for every spring semester, which serves all kinds of food from different countries, and it invites students to show their talent on the dinner. So what are you waiting for? Come join the ISA today.
We are
ISA.
Here at UW Whitewater Intramural Sports, we have a motto: a sport for everyone and everyone in a sport.
Come on! Stepped it anyways. Oh, she got that off. They're gonna count it.
Had a blast. Always have fun at intramurals.
Every day we strive to go above and beyond that goal by providing healthy exercise, promoting leisure education, and giving students that competitive atmosphere they are looking for.
Yes! Yes!
It's exciting. Brings me back to those high school days with Friday Night Lights.
With our 25 different intramural sports offered, we guarantee that we have a sport for you. Go to our website and find your sport today.
Hello, welcome back to Hot Stuff. Now we're going to get into our favorite segment of the show, Person of the Week. Now, typically in weeks past, our Person of the Week has been like a positive person that did like really cool, something cool that week. This Person of the Week is Person of the Week derogatory, bad. This Person of the Week is Elon Musk. So Elon Musk recently went through with his purchase of Twitter for like $44 billion. And it's just, he didn't have a plan. He started out like, okay, we're going to charge people a monthly rate, and we're going to also charge people to be verified on Twitter. And I know Stephen King chimed in, because like initially, Elon Musk is like, the plan is $12 a month, and Stephen King's like, that's stupid. And then Elon Musk is like, $8 a month? So clearly, he's just like, he doesn't have a plan. I also want to say, I think it's stupid that somebody just spent $44 billion on a company when that money could have done so much good for other people, but whatever.
Elon Musk, don't you know Twitter is free? You can just download it on your phone. Grow up. I think it is stupid that he spent all this money on buying Twitter. I mean, get a hobby. Are you really that bored? You have 8 children. Spend some time with your kids, bro. Oh my God. I think it's tacky. I think it's stupid. I think it's cash grab. I think it's just, he's rich and he's bored. And it's just,
also,
it has me rolling my
like,
eyes.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, the whole thing that he's like against is like the guidelines of which are like to prevent like hate speech. So now like people are assuming that like Twitter is going to become a place where people just like feel like they have no consequences and can say whatever they want. And I think that's going to really hurt people. So, boo, awful.
Yeah. It's an ick for me. Got me rolling my eyes constantly. Just another rich dude, bored, doing stupid stuff. I mean, what else is new in social media? It's a different guy every week. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today's show. But be sure to tune in next time for another episode of Hot Stuff. Remember, the conversations are always hot and the tea is scalding. We're your hosts, Jillian and Jessica, and we'll see you next time.